All right, folks, Bluegrass Sports Nation, we are live in the JB Golf Gymnasium on the top of the hill in Jackson, Kentucky tonight for 55th District Boys Basketball action. Bringing you a live first game here between the Jackson City Tigers and the Wolfe County Wolves. Wolfe County makes a short trip up 15, and they will try to take on the Tigers here on the home turf. David Kyle Adler joining me here tonight. Going to be a good one, David Kyle. Both the ball teams been out on the court getting warmed up for this one. We got here early enough to climb up on top of the bleachers and find a seat, brother. Good to have you here.
Oh, I'm glad to be here. This is an exciting night. You know, winter go home, packed house. This is kind of what Kentucky basketball in general is all about.
Yeah.
We got Jackson City. You know, we got two seniors going to be on the floor with Peyton Tharp and Braxton Jett. You know, basically fighting for their careers. And you also got Dalton Bowles from Wolfe County Senior doing the same thing. Always a big time, you know, everybody, you know, reaching that goal of going to referendum that starts tonight.
You make a good point. Wolfe County bringing in one senior. Wolfe County, you know, the younger of the two teams, really, as far as starters and players go. You know, they got a guy sitting on their side of the teeter-totter by the name of Flincham. And, you know, he kind of tips things the other way. Sometimes he drops 30 points. So we're going to be keeping an eye on Corey Flincham here tonight. A lot of people here watching him from both of these communities. Everybody knows him. And a lot of folks up here on the hill here supporting the Tigers. It's great to see this place packed out. It's not very often that we get to come up here and, you know, get checked at the front door for our press passes. So it's definitely a great atmosphere. And anytime these two ball clubs get together, it's going to be good. And I think Jackson is up for the task here tonight. They've been playing some good basketball. And, of course, the Wolves. You know, it's been a roller coaster ride for them. Coach Robert Scott Creech's team below 500 by about 3 games here in the season at 11-14. But they tried to right the ship here as of late, David Kyle.
Yeah, that's Robert Scott. You know, he's been there 20-plus years, won multiple district championships. You know, his team's always going to play hard. And this time of year is when his team's really at their peak. You know, he really knows when to get his team at the right spot. And so for the Jackson City Tigers, you know, they got to exploit some of the, you know, of their strengths, like the size. You know, Braxton Jett down low, you know, low post, I think he could give a matchup problem for the Wolves. But, you know, in the same token, you know, you got Corey, as you mentioned, Corey Flincham averaging 20 points a game. You know, does the Tigers have an answer to stop him? Because if Corey Flincham, you know, he's shot a lot of shots in this gym before.
Yeah.
So if he gets hot in here, this could be dangerous.
It's going to be interesting. You know, you bring up Braxton, and that's kind of the flip side of the coin as we look at the star power here tonight. Both these ball clubs have got point getters and guys that are going to go out and work hard every night. But, you know, you got Braxton Jett and you got Peyton Tharp. Both those guys have dropped big-time point totals this year in different games. So it should be a very interesting night here from Golf Gymnasium. We appreciate all our sponsors. Well, folks, we appreciate you tuning in. If you did not get a ticket for tonight's game, and you are watching us on Bluegrass Sports Nation, you have got the next best thing to that $6 ticket here in Golf Gymnasium, because we're going to bring you all the action live, do the very best that we can, and we look forward to this action as much as you guys do at home. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we will be back here on Bluegrass Sports Nation to bring you the starting 5 and the tip-off between the Wolves and the Tigers.
Daniel Boone once said, "Heaven must be a Kentucky kind of place." We think he must have been talking about Wolfe County. When some places button up for the winter, Wolfe County, Kentucky is putting out the welcome mat. Our miles of hiking trails greet you whether you're wearing running shoes or hiking boots. If you'd rather go vertical, our climbing options challenge visitors from all over the world, even ice climbing when the conditions are right. Without the lush canopy of summer, you can see for miles across our beautiful Appalachian hills to our natural arches, rivers, and lakes. Legend has it there's treasure buried in Wolfe County. We can't swear there's buried treasure, but we can promise when you visit Wolfe County, you'll discover our true treasures are the people who call this part of Kentucky home. Warmer, more welcoming folks you won't find anywhere else. You may arrive as our guest, but you'll leave as part of our family. There will always be a place for you at our table and tasty homemade food on your plate. Wolfe County has many gorgeous cabins, country inns, and Airbnbs waiting for you to rent. After a full day of adventure, you can sit by a relaxing fire or take a dip in a hot tub. Take a little bit of our unbridled spirit home with you. Our artisans have been featured at museums around the country, but they get their inspiration for their craft from right here at home. Come and see for yourself why Wolfe County, Kentucky is a little bit of home and a lot of adventure.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Have you been injured in an accident or at work? With offices in Salyersville, Hyman, and Jackson, Martin Law Offices is your hometown injury team. Graham Martin, Todd Martin, Cameron Adams, Brad Park, and Lakin Roberts have nearly 100 years of combined legal experience, and they stand ready to help you get the compensation you deserve. Our attorneys have deep roots in our communities. We live, work, and celebrate beside you. So when you get injured, let your neighbors at Martin Law Offices help fight for you. Kentucky Law does not certify specialty.
Come see us at Jackson Medical Clinic Family Healthcare in Jackson for all your medical needs. Now also offering behavioral healthcare services. The clinic is open 7 days a week and will have new extended hours of operation beginning on January 1st, 2024. Hours of operation will be from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Thursday, and 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. With a hometown atmosphere, come let our family take care of yours.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolfe, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
During a loss, we realize that your loved one is your most valuable possession. At Breathitt Funeral Home, we consider it an honor to serve your family. We've recently made some big changes, but not only to the building. We have lowered our prices to what we believe are the lowest in Breathitt County. We offer payment plans for prearranged funerals, and we will honor prearrangements from any other funeral home. Breathitt Funeral Home, premium service at an affordable price, when only the best will do.
Welcome in, folks. Perfect timing back from the commercial break. Ready for the starting lineups. Number 5 for the Wolves, the visitors on the scoreboard is Caleb Creech. Number 11, Cam Oliver. Number 14, Corey Flincham. Number 24, the senior, Dalton Voles. And number 44, Brady Robinson, the big man in the middle. I've been up here a few times, David Kyle, and heard Pastor John Bunn with the tuba, but I've not quite experienced the third grade singing of Mr. Cockerham there. The third grader came out on the court and wowed everybody here in the golf gymnasium.
Excellent job by Mr. Cockerham, absolutely.
And the young man had no jitters at all.
No, pure confidence.
For the Tigers, number 2, Jacob Morgan. Number 10, Phipps. Number 21, Peyton Tharp. And number 32, Paxton Howard. Last but not least, the big man, number 44, Braxton Jent. There's your starting lineups for the Tigers and the Wolves. Tigers look loose. They look like they're ready to go. They're going to join Coach Carmett back over in front of the bench. And the Wolves will come out onto the court and take their spots on the floor and get ready for the tip-off.
Looks like we're going to have Mike Milton going to give the tip here at the start of the game. And he's caught along with Jeff Ritchie and Dylan Fields for this matchup.
Pretty good lineup of referees.
Pretty good crew right there.
See these guys anywhere you go, and when you do, you know you got a good crew. 3 of the finest here on Golf Gymnasium floor to get this one underway. Coach Creech already pointing out some instructions from the bench, and here we go from the gymnasium on top of the hill. Jackson City will control the tip. Phipps will bring it across the timeline now. He'll go to work against Creech.
Wolfe County coming out man-to-man, looks like.
Phipps to Morgan, back to Phipps. Now over to Howard. Paxton will wheel it back to Phipps. Creech all over him. Now to Tharp. Payton looks inside. He'll go back to Phipps. Wolfe County's defense got them pushed way out here, David Kyle.
Jackson's got to get the ball real close to the rim to even run their offense.
Howard, he's going to drive inside. He'll kick it back to Tharp, working on the right side. Now top of the key over to Phipps in the corner to Howard. Courtesy of Morgan. Howard's going to drive in. He'll draw the foul. It goes in deep in the lane against 3 Wolfe defenders. Looking to see who that foul went on.
I think they're going to call it on Creech, maybe.
I didn't see the motion on the referee. There we go. You are correct. That's the first on Creech. Caleb, a great young player.
You know, one of the, as far as the young players in this region, he's one of the more highly touted players in the 14.
Plays great defense. Howard's second free throw is good. That'll put Jackson up 2-0.
Wolfe County running the sideline break, trying to get a quick bucket, trying to make something happen positive quick.
Oliver dish to Robinson now in the corner to flinch him for 3. And he'll call that shot every time. From the corner.
Corey Flinch with his feet set and a clear look, that amount of time, you can about count it every time.
Phipps looking inside for Jett. Robinson doing a great job on him. Now over to Tharp, top of the key. Tharp's going to drive in. Kicks it back to Howard. Now back to Phipps. Now to Tharp. Tharp's got to come back out top of the key to Phipps. Now back to Tharp again. Payton trying to get past Voles.
Wolfe County doing a good job with their help side defense, too, protecting the block there on Jett. Got Jett all the way out 15 foot right now.
Tharp's going to drive, and he dishes to Jett. Jett up and under off the backboard. No good. Battle for the rebound. Morgan gets it, and it's knocked loose and comes up to Howard. Howard to Jett. Knocked loose by Oliver. Peyton Tharp will control it for the Tigers, top of the key, and he'll deal it to Phipps.
The Wolves got really active hands to start this game defensively.
Jett with the kickback to Phipps. The three-pointer's no good. It'll go out of bounds. And we got a score of 3-2 here with 6:12 in the first. The Wolves will inbounds. Thanks again to Wolfe County Farm Bureau with Susan Cable and Fig Kelly. They'll take care of all your insurance needs. One of our main sponsors here during the 55th District. We want to say thank you to them.
Tigers looks like they're matched up here man-to-man.
Creech goes in, and Jett says, get that one out of here tonight. No business with that one inside.
Looks like the Tigers had that play pretty well scouted out with anticipation.
Creech to inbound it from the baseline under the backboard. He'll throw it into Flincham. Flincham catches, goes up off the backboard and good.
Flincham with the first 5 points for the Wolves. And going back to the play, they kind of had scouted. That's one thing about both these coaches, Carmen Beck and Coach Creech. Both won district championships for. They know what this stage is all about.
Jett made a spin and went up to the rim. The ball came loose, and Robinson's going to clean it up, go to the floor, and control it for the Wolves. There'll be a jump ball called, and it'll be the Wolves basketball. And Oliver will inbound it for Wolfe County. Thanks again to Breathitt County Farm Bureau. Happy birthday to Chuck Price. Go by and see Chuck Price and Seth Holland for all your insurance needs here in Breathitt County. They are big on the Bobcats. Creech will pass it off to Robinson.
Looks like the Wolves are running their high flex right now to start this possession.
Oliver now to Voles. Looking inside. Voles is going to dish it off to Flincham. Flincham working against Tharp. That's a great matchup here today. Phipps looked like he had a hand on the ball, and Creech got a hold of it. Robinson's going to handle it, go up off the backboard with his first 2 points. And we're going to timeout on the floor.
30-second timeout.
We'll take it with them here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. We'll be back after this commercial.
Jackson Physical Therapy is your locally owned and operated physical therapy clinic serving Jackson and the surrounding areas. Owned by Colby Watts, Jackson Physical Therapy has a talented and experienced staff ready to meet all your physical therapy needs. Jackson Physical Therapy is a proud supporter of our local youth and sports teams. Call JPT at 666-9293 to schedule your appointment today and let us improve your quality of life.
All right, folks, we're back. Thanks to our fine sponsors. Thanks to Wolfe County Tourism. Wolfe County is naturally gorgeous. Come see all that Wolfe County has to offer. And Appalachian Regional Healthcare, ARH, more for Appalachia. Stop by and see Scott at Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply for all your electric, plumbing, heating, septic, and appliance parts.
Looks like Jaden Holland's applying a little bit of pressure on the Tigers right here.
Holland in the game all over Phipps. Oliver tried to make a sweep by and take the ball. Tharp has it. They get it to Morgan over in the corner. Now back after Tharp. Phipps, top of the key. Now to Howard. Intense coaching on both sides of this game, too. Jett going to turn on Robinson. Spins up to the rim. Look out for Braxton Jett.
That play's pretty, that's both sides playing pretty physical. Jett making a grown man move right there.
I still feel like Wolfe County is going to have some trouble if Tharp or Jett get a little bit of confidence and a little bit of momentum. Look out. Big three-pointer by Oliver's no good, but there's Holland for a big rebound.
That's one thing the Tigers have to look for. They got to make sure they can put a body on everybody and can't give up those second, third chance opportunities.
Jaden Holland trying to drive in against Jett, and Jett will be called for the foul. He wasn't going to let Holland have an easy trip to the rim on the baseline. 4:19 to go here in the first. Oliver to throw the inbound. He'll find Flincham back door to the rack.
Flincham set the screen and slip the backside of that wide open.
Phipps ran across half court for the Tigers. Over to Tharp. Tharp on the right wing. Working against Caleb Creech. He'll drive in, loses his footing, but he passed it off to Morgan just in time. Pass over to Howard. Howard going to drive in. He goes in, puts up the shot, blocked by Flincham. Plenty of emotion in this game.
Plenty of both sides have kind of had their moments here. But that's what you want, man. The intensity, high school basketball, tournament time.
District play. Win or go home. Tharp the inbound. He'll go back to Jett, top of the key with the long pass. Jett drives, dishes into Peyton Tharp under the basket, and it's good. We got a 6-9 ball game here. Wolfe County with a 3-point lead. Creech across midcourt. Oliver, long pass inside to Flincham on the baseline, working against Tharp. Spins, goes up and under to the rim. Flincham with 9 points here in the first quarter.
Really nice move there by Flincham to stay with it.
Tharp drives in, ball comes loose. Here comes Jaden Holland with it now. Goes up for the layup, no call, but Creech picks up the rebound. He'll find Flincham. Corey Flincham with another Wolfe County Tourism 3-pointer. For Corey Flincham, that's 2 here in the first quarter.
He's been hot this quarter.
Howard's going to try his hand at it. Paxton Howard's 3-pointer's no good. Coach Creech wants the Wolves pushing, and here comes Holland down the court. Dish underneath to Creech. The shot is good.
The Wolves just bring a little bit more intensity right now. And you can tell just every play they're getting a little more confident in what they're doing. Jackson's just got to settle down and actually, just get a good possession.
You said it, the Wolves bringing the intensity. And fans, if you can see Coach Creech on the sideline, he's begging them for more.
As intense as the players may be, Coach Creech may be even more intense right now.
So we got Vols, Holland, and Robinson, Flincham, and Oliver in for the Wolves. Gavin Ritchie in the game for Jackson City. Gavin, a great player. Gavin's averaging about 7 points a ball game for the Wolves. Ritchie to inbound it for the Tigers. Howard inside to Jett. Jett going to shoot the jump shot, buries it.
That's a good response by the Tigers. Jackson's got to realize they fell down behind 10. You're not going to make this up in 1 or 2 possessions.
Yeah.
You just got to chip away at it and keep playing the game.
16-8, Wolves with an early lead. 2:07 on the clock here in the first quarter. Pass inside to Flincham at the free throw line. Working, knocks loose. Howard comes up with it. Turnover Wolves, and Tigers will try to capitalize. Peyton Tharp across the timeline. He'll pass it to Phipps. Now to Ritchie. Now to Tharp. Back over top of the key to Phipps. Now back to Howard. Inside to Jet. Robinson trying to get a hand on it.
Nice
Jet.
backdoor cut.
Jet finds Howard, and Howard can't hold on to it. Ball goes out of bounds. Turnover back to Wolfe County. Balls will inbound it to Oliver. Wolfe County will be content to walk across the timeline.
Back into their high flex once again, the Wolves are.
Robinson trying to find Flincham. He's got to get rid of it. He'll pass it off to Voles. Voles now to Oliver. Oliver going to drive in the lane, working against Phipps all the way to the basket. Cam Oliver, his first 2 points of the night.
That's one thing the high flex can do. It can pull away the rim protection.
Ritchie spotted up for, looked like a beautiful 3-point shot. It rims out. The Tigers control the rebound. And I think we got a foul. And that foul's going to be on, I think they called that one on Oliver, I believe.
I think so.
Yep, it's his first. Tharp will inbound it. Phipps with it now at the logo, working against Holland again. Now Tharp. He's got Bowles on him. We're driving the lane, kick to Phipps. Phipps fires the three and buries it.
Nice looking shot there by Phipps. Nice driving kick from Tharp to Phipps. And we've got a foul on the Tigers here.
Big Wolfe County tourism three-pointer for Phipps. His first three of the game.
That foul call is going to go on Paxton Howard. That's his first.
Got 46 seconds left here in the first. Pass inside to Robinson. Turns, a little scoop, goes up off the rim and good.
That's one thing the Tigers have to watch. Brady Robinson is pretty tough himself, and, you give him that deep a catch into the post.
He made a good move and a good spin that time inside on Jet.
And really good possession off the catch.
Howard in the lane, kicks it to Ritchie. Now over to Phipps, courtesy of Tharp. Now back to Jet over on the left wing. Jet drives, kicks in the corner to Phipps. He'll bring it back out to Ritchie, top of the key. Long pass over to Howard. Tharp thought about the three. He drives in the lane, over in the corner to Phipps. Shoots the three, it's up and off the rim. Can't get the roll. 6 seconds on the clock. Bowles is going to push it down the court. Flip it over to Oliver, and he'll shoot the three off the rim. No good. And that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter here in Golf Gymnasium. Wolfe County up 20-11 over Jackson City. We'll be back.
Basketball fans know December is the start of the holiday season. A 4-month round ball holiday running all winter right through March. And at Rose Brothers, we're happy to help Bluegrass Sports Nation bring great high school action to you each week. And when your athletes need basketball shoes, or when you need warm weather gear to get through the winter, come see us at Rose Brothers. We have performance athletic footwear from Nike, Under Armour, and Skechers, and great outerwear from Columbia, Simply Southern, and Under Armour. Now let's cheer on our young athletes, and good luck from all of us at Rose Brothers in Jackson and Betaville.
Thacker Grigsby is constantly working to bring the latest technologies home. Home, where we live and work. A place we want to see grow and prosper. From Jackson to Hindman and everywhere in between. We're committed to serving you with the latest technology. Whether it's faster broadband, more video choices, or the latest voice services. Thacker Grigsby with our fiber network can provide the latest ways to stay connected, informed, and entertained.
People's Bank is proud to continue to invest in the Bluegrass State. Our team has years of experience right here in Eastern Kentucky. By partnering with People's Bank, we provide solutions, not just products. Our vision is to be the best community bank in America, and we would love a chance to earn your business. People's Bank, working together, building success.
Well, folks, we are back from Golf Gymnasium. You got a few scores to share with us?
Didn't get the scores, but, we got two teams. It looks like they're going to punch their ticket to the region tournament already, and that's going to be the Hazard Bulldogs and the Powell County Pirates, and they'll be joining the Breathitt Bobcats already. So we got three teams that we know is going to be at Powell County next week, and along with the winner of this game.
Ritchie inbound it to Phipps. Phipps brings it across the timeline, passes to Paxton Howard, now back to Phipps. Phipps working against McKinnis in the game for the Wolves. Tharp backs it back out, drives in, kick to Ritchie. Ritchie thought about the three, he finds Tharp. Dishes to Howard, open in the corner for three. Shot is no good. Ritchie with a rebound. Back to Tharp. Working against Vols.
It's one thing the three-point shot will give you, too. Some of your misses are long rebounds.
Yep.
Jackson got that one.
Good nice pass from Braxton Jett to Paxton Howard. That brings the Tigers to within 7. Oliver in the corner to McGinnis. He likes it from the corner. That shot's no good. Tharp will bring out the rebound.
Wolfe County once again matched. They're playing the entire half court defensively.
Yeah.
It's really bothered Jackson at times.
In the lane working against Robinson. Kick it back out. Howard with it. He'll find Phipps. Over to Ritchie. Defense from Wolfe County just giving Jackson fits right now.
Ball defense especially.
Drives around the baseline, kicks it to Howard. Howard's three-pointer is no good. Oliver with a long pass up to McGinnis, chased down by Ritchie. But Vols comes up with it, and the basket is good for Dalton Vols.
Sometimes you got to watch it, saving the ball underneath the other team's basket. Sometimes you might give it right to the other team.
A heads-up play by Gavin Ritchie shows his hustle and his effort. Vols just able to come back up with it after he threw it back in bounds. Jett working against Robinson in the lane, off the backboard, no good, and Clinton going to be called for the foul, I believe.
Going to be his first. And team first to the quarter, or team second to the.
So
team first to the quarter.
Jett will go to the free throw line, and he'll shoot 2. First shot is up, and he gets the roll.
Braxton Jett on the season from the free throw line. He's been shooting 71%.
Second shot off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound by Brady Robinson. Flincham up to Oliver. Kick back to Flincham for 3. Nothing but net.
Good setup there by the Wolves. Once again, leaving Flincham just kind of like a walk-up 3 if you give him that much time and space.
Breathitt Funeral Home three-pointer is good for Corey Flincham. Tharp over to Phipps. He loses McGinnis. He'll stop, shoot up the 3, no good. Vols with a rebound. He'll kick it back to Flincham. Now over in the corner to McGinnis. He'll drive in the lane. And kicks back out to Oliver. Oliver going to put up the jump shot. And McGinnis says, it's all ball, ref. McGinnis with a hand on it, and he'll be called for the foul. And Cam Oliver will go to the free throw line for the Wolves.
Cam Oliver for the season. Looks like he's shooting 75% from the charity stripe. And good with the first one.
Wolfe County is a 70% free throw shooting team, so that's important going deep into a game too, especially in tournament time.
One thing you got to watch too is, Wolfe County's moved some bodies in and out with substitutions. Jackson has kind of kept the same lineup. Does that does fatigue play?
Yeah, how's that wear on you late in the game, especially in a matchup like this?
Well, just the intensity that Wolfe County, can they hold that intensity, or is that intensity going to wear Jackson down?
Howard looking inside for Jett, overthrown, and Dalton Vols will come up with it. It went past Tharp, and Tharp with a steal, the pickpocket, and to the rack with Peyton Tharp.
Cuts the Wolves' lead back to 11.
And we get another 30-second timeout here on the court. We'll keep it here. Say thanks to some of our fine sponsors. Thanks to Martin Law Office. The offices in Sayersville, Hyman, and Jackson. Law offices in your hometown are there to help you through your injuries. Let us fight for you. Variety Pizza, your home for the best pizza in Jackson, along with their famous hoagies. Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson, serving the financial needs of Breathitt County. PDQ Sales and Service, formerly Jackson Wholesale, serving the wholesale needs and supplying Eastern Kentucky. Family Pharmacy and Hometown Pharmacy, great people who have your safety at heart. The law offices of David A. Johnson, with offices in Hazard and Jackson. Jackson Medical Clinic and Family Health Care. Come see them for all your medical needs, open 7 days a week with new extended hours. And Breathitt Funeral Home, where they believe everyone deserves an honorable and affordable final farewell. We treat your family like our family when only the best will do. Colby Watts and Jackson Physical Therapy. Thanks to Colby for keeping the Bobcats and the Tigers always back into the action and back to the action on the court as Creech will deal it to Holland. Now back to Flincham.
Creech back in the action. I'm sure one of the things he was covered is in this half, do not pick up your third foul.
Yeah. Another big shot for Corey Flincham. Tigers come back to go to work. Tharp to Ritchie, back to Tharp. Tharp directing traffic over to Phipps. Preston Turner in the game now. He'll find Jett. Jett, long pass over to Ritchie. Ritchie gonna drive in the lane. The loose ball looked like a pass to Turner. They'll find Braxton Jett. The jump shot is no good. Corey Flincham will clear out the rebound.
And once again, Flincham getting that pitch back.
Wow. Another Wolfe County Tourism three-pointer for Corey Flincham. He's got 4 threes here tonight in the first half. 32-16 is the score. 3:58 on the clock. Long pass over to Turner to Phipps. Now back to Tharp. Back over to Preston Turner, looking inside. And pass intended for Jett. It'll be a kick ball by Voles. And they'll inbound it from the baseline.
Tigers right now, they're a little bit of crucial moment. They got to get 2 or 3 good offensive possessions, string them together, down 16.
Oliver going to come back in for Creech.
Good sub by Coach Creech right there, just to ensure that the third foul don't get picked up on his point guard.
Turner over to Jett. Braxton Jett drives in the lane, spins, puts up a jump shot from the free throw line. Nice move by Braxton Jett. He's got 7. Oliver directing traffic for the Wolves.
Tigers right now went to a 2-3 zone.
Oliver down the middle of the lane. He'll come back out. Voles goes inside to Flincham. He spins, working against Jett, puts up the shot. Off the rim, no good. Big rebound by Holland. Holland goes back up, and he'll be fouled.
That shot, was a lot harder shot for Flincham. And no guy I used to coach with always tell his guys, time and space makes good shooters great. And you give Corey Flincham time and space, and he's going to knock it down. But right there, they didn't give him that.
Holland at the free throw line. The first shot's no good off the back of the rim. Thanks again to Thacker and Grigsby, the best in telephone, television, and internet, serving Breathitt, Perry, Knott, Letcher, and Leslie counties. People's Bank of Jackson, working together to build success. People's is here to help you reach your dreams. Second shot by Holland, nothing but net. Tigers go back to work. Dart brings it up against Holland. Little pressure now from Holland. Drives over, kick to Howard. Back to Jett. Jett going to step up and shoot the 3, and he drains it. Braxton Jett showing his range with the Breathitt Funeral Home three-pointer. Back on this end, the three-pointer by Holland's no good. But there's Oliver to come up with a loose ball. He goes up, shot no good, but we'll get a foul. Let's see who they tag that one with.
Looks like they got Paxton Howard with his second. Camden Oliver once again shooting 75% from the charity stripe this season.
Oliver's first shot is good. McGinnis coming in for Robinson. 2:55 left in the first half. Oliver back at the free throw line. Second shot in the air. Just like the first. Nothing but net.
Holland applying a little token pressure.
Tharp going to get past it with a dribble down the court. Nice pass over to Preston Turner. Shot in and out. Got his own rebound. Battles for it. And Flincham comes up with it for Wolfe County. Dish to Oliver. He'll shoot the 3. Cam Oliver with his first Wolfe County Tourism three-pointer of the night. Long pass up the court for Howard. Stolen by Oliver. Dish to Voles under the basket. He'll go up. Shot no good. He'll find Holland. Holland goes up, and he'll draw the foul.
The Wolves just right there. That's one thing you got to, if you're the Tigers, you can't let one bad possession turn to 2 to 3. It's like a snowball. You got to cut that off. You got to let the last play go and just make the next play.
Well, big heads-up play by Oliver as he hit the 3 and then come back down the court and made a big defensive steal to take the pass away and come back down the court and give the Wolves another opportunity. And we see Holland now at the free throw line. Wolves up 39-21. Second shot up for Oliver. It's good.
Jaden Holland knocks them both down, shooting 66% of the season.
Did he hit the first one?
Yeah.
Got them both. Tharp loses a handle, but Morgan comes up with it, and Morgan's going to be fouled by Holland under the basket. So Jacob Morgan will go to the free throw line for the Tigers. Tigers down 21-40, 2:13 to go here in the first half. Morgan's first point of the night.
Morgan shooting 55% from the free throw line this season.
And Creech comes back in for Flincham. Morgan will put down the dribble for the second shot. Takes a dance around the rim, but it's good for Jacob Morgan. That'll make it 40-23. Wolves in command right now. Voles over to McGinnis.
Wolves just going through their zone offense right now.
Creech to Oliver, back to Creech. Creech will spot up and shoot the three off the front of the rim. Gavin Ritchie going to chase down the rebound. Gavin in against Dalton Voles. Goes up, blocked by Holland. Saved by Voles out of bounds. Stark comes up with it, and they're going to get Holland with the foul. I thought they're going to give it to Creech.
I think Holland.
That's who I thought it was too. Yeah. That's 2 on Holland. Robinson will come in for Holland, and Flincham going to come back in for Dalton Voles.
Brennan Robinson here to protect the rim from Braxton Jett.
Yep. Tharp to inbound it from the baseline. Looking inside. He's going to have to throw it. He'll throw it long to Braxton Jett out top of the key, back at the logo. He'll call for Howard to come over and get it and start the offense for the Tigers. Howard over to Tharp. Tharp back to Ritchie.
Wolfe County's defensive rotation on the weak side has been really good. Anytime Jackson's tried to get the ball to Tharp, like right there, really pushing them out.
Pass to Jett, had 2 Wolf defenders all over it. Jett drives in, stops, puts up the jump shot, in and out, but he'll draw the foul on the way in the lane. Shot looked like it was going to fall for Jett. Comes back out, but he'll go to the free throw line with an opportunity. 1:24 on the clock. Jett takes a breath, puts up the first shot, that's good.
Jett shooting 71% from the free throw line this season.
11 points for Braxton Jett, make it 12. Young man hits his free throws, hits his jump shots, and steps out and shoots a three. What more can you ask for?
Wolves the 15-point lead. You know, they just need to be cerebral for the next minute and 15. Get the shots they want. Looks like that's what they're going to do, too.
Yep.
You know, Jackson, they need to, try to get a couple possessions to favor them. Get a little momentum going into the locker room at halftime.
McGinnis to Creech, dumps it to Flincham. Flincham shoots a jump shot, and it's good. Tharp working across Oliver, brings it across the timeline. He wants to go in the lane. He'll kick it to Ritchie. Now back to Tharp, over to Howard. Howard finds Tharp, now back to Ritchie. Now back to Tharp. Tharp working against Cam Oliver. Great defense by the Wolves. Pass to Howard. Almost, it is knocked loose. Tharp comes up with it. Knocked loose again. Flincham's going to control it. Tharp tries to take it away. Flincham goes up, and he'll draw the foul.
And they're going to call steps.
Oh, they got him for the walk. Surprised me, too. I thought he was going to call him for the foul underneath there. And Ball's going to come in for Creech with 32 seconds on the clock. 42-25. Wolfe County in the lead. And the Tigers will bring it back down the court, set up the offense again. Tharp drives in the lane, kicks in the corner to Ritchie. Thought about the three, now over to Howard. Back to Peyton Tharp. Tharp looking in the lane, he'll drive in, he'll kick it out to Howard. Over to Jett in the corner. Jett spins, tied up,
and steps called.
He'll be called for the walk.
5.9 seconds. Coach Creech wanted to make sure that the Wolves get a good shot right here. You can tell he's already calling instructions.
42-25, 5.9 on the clock. Flincham inbounds to Creech.
Back to Flincham. Back again.
Little pitch and catch back to Flincham. That's the first one he's missed. And that'll bring us to the end of the first half. Wolfe County in command, 42-25 over Jackson City. We'll be back after this commercial break.
Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cool drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure to check out our Little Caesars pizzas. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, Refill your cup and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time. Variety Pizza, located at 1189 Main Street in Jackson, has been family owned and operated for over 45 years, serving the community with fresh, homemade, and handcrafted pizzas, sandwiches, salads, and more. Carry out or stay and enjoy the newly renovated dining areas with private party spaces available. Stop by and see Lee and Al or call 666-5454 for Variety Pizza.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hi, I'm attorney David Johnson. You may recognize me from some of our other ads, but injuries from an auto accident are no joking matter. With over 25 years of experience, our offices have the resources and expertise to go head to head with big insurance. While most of our cases get resolved without going to court, trust me, they know if the attorney you choose will take it this far. Either way, our clients get paid. So for all your legal needs, get the pros on your side.
PDQ Sales and Services, formerly known as Jackson Wholesale Company, is a locally owned and operated convenience store and grocery store supplier with a full line of products. They have ice cream, groceries, meat, dairy, candy, and more. They even have janitorial supplies, including Tactical Strike disinfectant. Tactical Strike has been approved by the EPA to kill the virus that causes COVID-19. Give PDQ a call today at 606-666-2495.
Family and hometown pharmacies have been serving Breathitt County for over 20 years and are proud to support our local athletes. They are hometown owned and operated by Portia and Everett Dunaway. Portia and Everett want you to know that family and hometown pharmacies are here for you. Now offering 2 ways to fill your prescriptions. Use the Refill Quick app on your smartphone or give them a call at 666-5519 or 666-5502.
Time out for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Quick for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Quick chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Quick pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Quick rewards card, and good luck to all the teams from the team here at Double Quick.
Just up the road in Erlanger, Kentucky's own playing card company produces more than 5 billion cards a year. We know because we're Kentucky's insurance company, insuring all sorts of property damage involving your auto and home, but not your house of cards. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, big on commitment.
Golf Gymnasium here on top of the hill, Jackson City, hosting the first matchup here tonight, the 55th District Boys Ball Game. And the Wolfe County Wolves in command right now, 42-25. We'll read over some stats here for you. The big man on campus at Wolfe County here tonight, of course, Corey Flincham with 22 in the first half, 4 huge three-pointers. And David Kyle, we talked about that nice little pitch and catch as he'll pass it up the court, and really the lead man in front of him with the ball is his blocker. He just kicks it back to him, a nice little three-pointer. I think he's hit 3 of those that you mentioned. Caleb Creech with 2, Vols with 2, Cam Oliver with 9, Brady Robinson with 4, and Jaden Holland with 3. For the Tigers of Jackson City, Braxton Jett leading the way with 12 points, Peyton Tharp with 4, Howard with 4, Morgan with 2, and Phipps with a 3-point basket. And that's the scoring here in this first matchup between the Wolves and the Tigers. I think one thing we mentioned early, we talked about, David Kyle, the attrition that, in a game like this with so much emotion and so much intensity, can the Tigers continue to play at that level that Wolfe County is? Because Wolfe County's been subbing, 7, 8 guys in off the bench. Been playing 7 or 8 different players. And Jackson City not able to do that. I mean, they've came in with Phipps a couple times and Gavin Ritchie and Preston Turner off the bench. But, Wolfe County just hard to match the intensity and the speed off the bench. They got some great bench play.
Yeah, the Wolves have really brought the defensive intensity and been running bodies at them. Jackson City down 17 coming back out of the half, greater things have happened in basketball. But Jackson's got to, they can't worry about making it all up in 1 or 2 plays. It's just got to be a little bit by little bit. And what Wolfe County, in return, they can't lift their foot up. They can't take their foot off the throat. They got to, just keep up that same intensity and not let Jackson get confidence or let Jackson have some momentum. And, the Wolves take care of that, and they're going to coast into tomorrow or next Thursday night.
Well, I think you nailed the halftime speech right on the head. I mean, what more can you tell the Wolves at this point? They have to stay focused and keep their foot on the pedal. This Jackson City Tiger team is definitely a team that, if given an opening, could make you pay. They've got some shooters, and of course, Braxton Jett inside. And really looking for Peyton Tharp to get started. He's had a hard time defensively. They've been all over him in the backcourt, and Wolfe County just doing a heck of a job. I went back and looked at the scorebook, and it, both teams have had 7 players on the court. So the Tigers have been able to match them coming with people off the bench, but the speed and the intensity for Wolfe County off the bench just seems like they're not even missing a beat when they bring somebody in. And Coach has done a great job. Coach Creech rotating Creech and Oliver in and out, as well as Flincham, giving him a little bit of a break. We got about 3 minutes here, folks, before the intermission session is over and we get started with the third quarter. We'll take another commercial break here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. We'll be back after this message.
Wolfe County is widely known as a rock climbing and hiking destination, but is now quickly becoming known for its great restaurants and entertainment venues. Venues like Skybridge Station, where you can see live music on the weekends or go to Tuesday night trivia. Kel's Patriot Pizza, Spanx Franks, Dixie Freeze, E Finca, 145 Stakeout, which has live music most weekends, The Brick, Red Point Barbecue, and Bites and Bargains. Wolfe County is naturally gorgeous, and Wolfe County Tourism invites you to stop in and try one of these great restaurants on your next visit.
Just up the road in Erlanger, Kentucky's own playing card company produces more than 5 billion cards a year. We know because we're Kentucky's insurance company, insuring all sorts of property damage involving your auto and home, but not your house of cards. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, big on commitment.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Have you been injured in an accident or at work? With offices in Salyersville, Hyman, and Jackson, Martin Law Offices is your hometown injury team. Graham Martin, Todd Martin, Cameron Adams, Brad Park, and Lakin Roberts have nearly 100 years of combined legal experience, and they stand ready to help you get the compensation you deserve. Our attorneys have deep roots in our communities. We live, work, and celebrate beside you. So when you get injured, let your neighbors at Martin Law Offices help fight for you. Kentucky Law does not certify specialties legal.
Come see us at Jackson Medical Clinic Family Healthcare in Jackson for all your medical needs. Now also offering behavioral healthcare services. The clinic is open 7 days a week and will have new extended hours of operation beginning on January 1st, 2024. Hours of operation will be from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Thursday, and 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. With a hometown atmosphere, come let our family take care of yours.
All right, folks, we are back, getting ready to start the third quarter here from Golf Gymnasium. Thanks again to Double Quick. Sign up for Double Quick rewards today and earn 10 points per gallon of gas purchased and 20 points per dollar on more items in the store. Go Time and Steak and Shake. Refresh, refill, and refuel at Go Time with 8 locations to keep you on the go. Steak and Shake, always famous for those great steak burgers and milkshakes. And thanks to Rose Brothers. Rose Brothers with locations in Jackson and Badeville. Stop by and see them for great clothing and great sports gear also. And Banks Auto Sales, serving Wolfe County in the area for over 25 years. Southern Woods Heating and Air for all your heating and cooling needs. Wolfe County Farm Bureau Federation and the Law Office of Darrell Harold with over 30 years of handling the legal needs of Jackson and Breathitt County. We get back to the Wolves and the Tigers here from Golf Gymnasium. Flincham with it for the Wolves going to work against Morgan. Over in the corner to Creech. Creech fires the three off the rim, no good. Battle for the rebound. And that is Paxton Howard coming up with it for the Tigers.
Tigers defensively come out a little different game plan, come out with a box of chaser on Flincham.
Peyton Tharp with it now. Drives in the lane, puts up a little floater off the backboard, gets his own rebound. He'll spot back up and bring it out on the left wing. Long pass over to Morgan, wide open for three. Shot no good. Bowles there for the rebound. You're the Tigers, you really wanted to see them capitalize right then and get some points on the board.
You know, they come out, they got the stop they was looking for. Even got an offensive rebound on the offensive side, just couldn't capitalize.
There's Corey Flincham again. That's his 24th point tonight. Tharp to Phipps, back to Tharp. He'll go back to Phipps over on the left wing inside the Jet. Jet working against Robinson. Kick it back to Tharp over in the corner to Phipps now. Phipps will bring it back out of there. Dish it inside the Jet under the basket. Fake the pass, turns, spins, goes up with a little pump, and off the backboard and good for Braxton Jet.
Jet with a chance to capitalize on the old-fashioned three-point play right here.
6:40 on the clock. That'll make it 44-27. Jet trying to hit the free throw, and he does. High percentage tonight for Braxton Jet. He's not missed many.
You got to watch Wolfe County. That's really good coaching on Creech's part. You know, any made free throw, they're bringing it right down the sideline on their sideline break.
Yeah.
So you have to get back defensively, or they're going to get a quick, easy shot.
No, you better not be waiting around on the Wolves. They'll get by you, that's for sure. Oliver cross court over to Creech. Looking back, he'll pass it cross court to Oliver. Now to Robinson. Robinson puts a dribble down, loses a handle on it, goes to the court. No jump ball. It comes out of there to Voles over in the corner for three. And Dalton Voles nails the Wolfe County three-pointer to make it 47-28.
Big possession there. Robinson kind of lost it. Got the commotion in the middle. Come out with it and got the kick out.
Howard, now back to Tharp. Coach Creech wanting the defense to come out on him. Howard over in the corner now to Phipps. Back to Paxton Howard. Phipps out at the logo now. He'll find Morgan inside the Jet.
Coach Creech wanted the Wolves to come out.
Yep.
Apply more pressure defensively.
Little zone they're in. Settled in. Jet that time. Going to make him pay. He'll go to the rack. He'll get the shot.
Creech pushing the ball.
Over in the corner to Oliver. Oliver in the lane, goes up, and we got a foul. Yeah, it seemed like the defense, that little zone they were in, just kind of getting a little bit relaxed back here on this end of the court. And Jackson City trying to take advantage of it. That time, Braxton Jet in the lane. And we'll see Oliver on this end of the court shooting free throws. He made a drive inside, and that foul goes against Braxton Jet. That is his second. He'll switch sides with Morgan.
This Wolfe County Wolves team, if you go down the line, all pretty good free throw shooters, only one player that shoots under 60%, so that's something to think of.
Oliver makes another one to make it 48-30. Phipps with it. He'll pass to Howard over on the right wing in front of the Jackson bench. Howard cross court to Tharp now. Peyton Tharp going to shoot the long three. Off the backboard, no good. And Oliver's going to clear it out of there for the Wolves. Drives in the lane, dishes across court to Vols, knocked out of bounds by Morgan. Heads up play by Morgan to go after the pass, and he'll knock it out of bounds. Vols to inbound it.
Tharp there with that shot, trying to find that spark, trying to maybe get some momentum going for the Tigers. But
Creech with a nice shot. It goes out. Robinson and Jet fight for the rebound. Tharp comes down with it. Loses a handle on it, chases it down in front of the bench. Able to get it out of there to Morgan. Morgan off the backboard and good.
Really good find out of the trap by Peyton Tharp right there.
Tigers that time make the best of that opportunity. Looked like they were just about to lose the ball, but Tharp comes out of there with it and finds Morgan, who gets the basket. From the corner, Creech's shot no good. Flinching with a putback. And let's see what the whistle is.
So they're going to get a foul on number 2.
Foul on Morgan.
Yeah.
As Flinching was going back up, Jacob Morgan called for the foul. That'll be his first. Corey Flinching from the free throw line. He'll get the drop.
Flinching, of course, shooting so well out in the field. He's 77% from the charity stripe for the season.
Well, how many shots after practice you think he shoots during the week?
Quite a few.
Second one is good for Corey Flinching. He loves the game of basketball. It's evident here tonight. His point total's up to 26 now. Phipps over to Braxton Jett. Break the press. Over to Tharp on the left wing. Looking back inside for Jett. Jett kicks it back to Tharp. Cross court to Howard. Howard's going to shoot the 3. Gets the bounce. A 3-pointer by Paxton Howard is good.
Tigers cut it back to 15.
3:50 on the clock. Creech brings it across the timeline. And it'll be knocked loose by Peyton Tharp. And it'll stay here with the Wolves. Tharp going after it. And if he could have handled that one.
He's just a few inches away from, making that cutting that to 13. And, the crowd's you can feel the Jackson crowd wanting something positive to happen.
A few inches away from making a highlight reel on that one. He could have handled that one. He was gone to the basket. Creech going to drive in the lane. It's going to be knocked loose, and we'll get a foul called
on Braxton Jett. That'll be his third.
Yeah, I was thinking they were probably going to pick Howard, or I think Morgan may have been close by, but Braxton Jett will be tagged with his third foul, and that'll send Creech to the free throw line. He gets the roll on the first one.
Caleb Creech, 74% on the season from the free throw line.
Second one is good. 4 points for Caleb here tonight. Phipps over to Tharp, looking for an open Tiger.
Trying to work the high ball screen.
Over to Morgan. Tried to make the pass to Tharp, and then we knocked out of bounds, I believe, by Flinching.
Flinching got his hand on it.
Peyton Tharp will inbound it from half court. Throws it into Howard. Paxton drives around on the right wing, tied up. He'll find Phipps with it. Now back to Howard in the corner, and it'll be kicked by Holland, I believe. Sub in for the Tigers. Gavin Ritchie comes in for Evan Phipps. Peyton Tharp on the inbounds. He'll find Ritchie. Top of the key. Gavin, another young player for the Tigers with some great minutes for them this season. Howard over to Morgan. Morgan drives in the lane. He goes up and got a whistle. And a foul will be called on Brady Robinson.
Had a couple of the Wolves there looking around, who, me?
Yeah. Well, Creech thought the whistle might have been his, but foul going to go on Robinson. Shot is up for Morgan, and it's good. We've got 3 fouls on Brady Robinson, too. He'll go to the bench.
While we're sitting here, Knott County's punched their ticket to the 14th Region Tournament Powhatan next week by defeating the Cordia Lions.
Second shot by Morgan's good. He's got 4. Holland finds Creech. Creech on the way to the basket. Shot is up for Caleb Creech and good. Tharp to Ritchie.
Wolves doing a good job responding to anything that Tigers come with.
Back over in the corner to Ritchie inside the Jet. And they're going to get a foul on Voles.
That'll be the team's third on the Wolves for the quarter.
Tigers will inbound it from the baseline underneath their own basket. 2:44 on the clock. 54-37. Tharp finds Howard in the corner. He'll fire the three. Off the rim, no good. Ritchie with a big rebound. Tharp on the baseline underneath the basket. The little scoop goes up, no good. Morgan with the rebound back up, no good. All kinds of opportunities for the Tigers. Just couldn't find the basket.
Wait for Morgan to stay in there and battle, keep the ball alive.
Yep. Tharp to inbound. He'll find Ritchie. Ritchie with the shot. No good off the rim. Dalton Bowles controls it for Wolfe County. Over to Holland. He'll shoot the long ball. And three-pointer for Jaden Holland is good. 6 points for Holland. Tharp in the lane. Off the backboard and good for Peyton Tharp.
Good attack to the rim from Peyton Tharp right there.
Back and forth we go. Back down the court for the Wolves. They find Oliver open for three. Shot's no good, but he'll be fouled. So Oliver will go to the line to shoot three. Foul goes on Gavin Ritchie. That is his first.
One thing that really stands out to me that the Wolves are doing this game is any made basket from Jackson City, that ball is out and in a hurry.
Quick. Shot by Oliver's no good. Thanks to Hutch Automotive and Tire Works, your home in Jackson for Clark West Auto Parts, located on Highway 15. Trinity Monuments, lasting memorials for you and your loved ones. Trinity Monuments in Jackson. Call Earl at 666-8426. And Dr. Stephen Howard Chiropractic. If you've been injured, call Dr. Howard. He can help, including auto accidents and workers' compensation. No referral needed. 22 years experience, and Oliver good on two of those. 59-39 now. Wolfe County up 20. Tharp across the timeline, into the lane, kicks it in the corner to Ritchie for the three. Off the rim, no good. Battle for the rebound. Oliver takes it away from Morgan, gets it up the court to Holland. Taken away by Tharp, and it'll go out of bounds.
Peyton Tharp, right there offensively, had a really good drive and a pitch out. That's all you can ask for. Good look for the Tigers, and then made the hustle play to get back and strip the football there.
In the corner, Oliver for three. It's good. The Wolfe County Tourism three-pointer for Cam Oliver is good. Peyton Tharp with it, working against Holland. Peyton drives in the lane. He wanted to kick it to Howard, and he'll be called for steps. (39-62), 1:28 to go here in the third quarter.
Once again, that Coach Creech with another substitution. Nearly every dead ball, you're seeing a Wolf come in and out.
Everybody gets a breather, and not necessarily, in a sense that somebody did something wrong, but Coach Creech just does a good job of managing his manpower, managing the clock. You see Flincham working in the lane now against Morgan. Spins, puts up the jump shot, no good. Morgan there with the rebound. He'll bring it out of there for the Tigers. Taken away by Oliver at half court. Oliver goes in off the backboard and good. Cam Oliver making some noise here in the third quarter.
Wolves once again just being really aggressive defensively and forcing the turnover, getting the easy layup.
Braxton Jett scoots back, drains the three. That's his second Breathitt Funeral Home three-pointer of the night for Braxton Jett. Oliver in the lane. He'll bring it back out and kick it to Flincham for the Wolves. Flincham deals it back to Oliver. Oliver taking a little time off the clock.
Coach Creech calling directions. Got a play set.
Creech with it now. Working from the right corner over to the top of the key. Now back over to Oliver on the left side in front of the bench.
Wolves are going to settle to take the last one.
There's a game of keep away from Tigers right now by Creech and Oliver. As Creech goes in the lane, and he'll take that shot with 9 seconds. A layup for Creech. Tharp going to drive in the lane, kick back to Howard for the three. No good. And the ball goes to the court. That'll end the third quarter. Wolfe County up 66-42. We'll take a break and be back here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Come see us at Jackson Medical Clinic Family Healthcare in Jackson for all your medical needs. Now also offering behavioral healthcare services. The clinic is open 7 days a week and will have new extended hours of operation beginning on January 1st, 2024. Hours of operation will be from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Thursday, and 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. With a hometown atmosphere, come let our family take care of yours.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolfe, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
We are back, and Wolfe County up 66-42. Got another interesting score here.
Second quarter looks like Leslie County Eagles are up on the Prairie Central Commodores 17-12 in the second quarter. You know, I got to shout out to my old coach, John Noble, with the Leslie County Eagles.
Heavyweight champ of the world there, Coach Noble.
Former heavyweight champ. He's got to keep that strap.
I still call him that anytime I see him. 66-42, Tigers trying to go to work on the Wolves on this end of the court. And Tharp tangled up in the lane, and I think they're going to holler for the foul. I might have called that on. Yeah, I think it's going to go on. Yeah, that's Holland's third. Tharp will inbound it from the baseline. Looking, he finds Jet on his way to the basket. Braxton Jet with a strong
nice
shot underneath. Yep. High percentage
Tigers
shot, good move to the basket that time.
bringing more pressure now.
Robinson made the move, and I think Jet was trying to poke the ball away, but
no, they got the
call
foul on Peyton Tharp. That'll be his third or second. Correction.
So Creek's going to inbound it for the Wolves from the baseline. He'll find Flincham. Flincham spins, goes up and under the basket, puts up a shot, and good. Man. Tharp working for the Tigers. In the lane, taken away by Flincham. Creech with it. Down the court quickly are the Wolves. They find Flincham behind the arc for three. Off the backboard, no good. Tipped to go out of bounds. And
the Tigers will come out with it.
Yep. Last touch by the Wolves. Got all kinds of folks here in front of us helping us keep score. Yeah. Games all over the place.
Got some former John Noble players here kind of pulling through the way it sounds.
Morgan over in the corner. Gets past Flincham in the lane. He'll put up the shot, no good. Battle for the rebound. Of course, Morgan there looking for his own shot. Trying to get it back. Jet comes up with it. Pass taken away by Jaden Holland. Creech down the court. Up to the rim and good for Caleb Creech.
The Wolves have done a really excellent job jumping the passing lanes on the Tigers this game. Right there was another prime example of it.
Tharp in the lane, kicks to Ritchie. Heels back to Tharp. Ball intended for Morgan under the basket will go out of bounds. Stay down here with the Tigers. And Phipps will come in for Gavin Ritchie. 6:26 on the clock. Wolfe County up 70-44. Phipps with it over to Jet. Jet looking inside, spins, nice move. Shot off the backboard, no good. Holland came down with it. Morgan takes it away, goes back to the rim, shot won't fall. Robinson comes up with it. Here comes Flincham, he'll bring it up the court for the Wolves. Wolves just coming up with every loose ball. Holland from the corner for three. In and out, no good. Jet with a rebound. Jet at the timeline. Gets it across for the Tigers. Finds Morgan underneath the basket. Off the backboard. No good. Robinson with a rebound.
Just a little hurried right there.
Tharp there to take that pass away. Peyton Tharp up to the rim. The layup is good.
Jackson applying their full court pressure once again. Trying to get him a trap right here. Wolfe County breaks it.
Finds Holland underneath the backboard. The ball is taken away by Braxton Jett with a block.
Peyton
Phipps finds Tharp for three. Spots up and nails it. Breathitt Funeral Home three-pointer by Peyton Tharp is good. We'll get a full timeout. We'll take it with them here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cool drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure to check out our Little Caesars pizzas. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time.
During a loss, we realize that your loved one is your most valuable possession. At Breathitt Funeral Home, we consider it an honor to serve your family. We've recently made some big changes, but not only to the building. We have lowered our prices to what we believe are the lowest in Breathitt County. We offer payment plans for prearranged funerals, and we will honor prearrangements from any other funeral home. Breathitt Funeral Home, premium service at an affordable price, when only the best will do.
Folks, we are back in Jackson City School, JB Golf Gymnasium up on the hill here in Breathitt County. Wolfe County in command 70-49, and they are applying the pressure against the Wolves right now. Wolves able to break the pressure, and the pass from McGinnis over to Oliver, stepped on the baseline and go out of bounds, turnover to Jackson City.
That's one thing that pressure can do, even though you know the Tigers maybe didn't directly cause that, just to speeding up the game. Sometimes causes the other team to make their own mistakes.
Jet under the basket. Shot is good, and Braxton Jet will go to the free throw line. Looking to see if they give the foul to Holland. And they do. That's his fourth foul. Braxton Jet from the free throw line is good.
Tigers cut it to 18 with the press, you know. Really kind of a last-ditch effort right here if they want to come back.
Yep. Flincham to Oliver. Oliver will bring it in under the basket and
have a foul on the floor.
Wolfe County will inbound it. Holland's going to go out. Bowles and McGinnis, Oliver, Creech, and Flincham in for the Wolves. Creech with it in the lane, dumps it off to Dalton Foles, kicks it back to Flincham. He'll shoot the three, in and out. And the rebound down Braxton Jet. He'll find Peyton Tharp. Tharp across the timeline now. Bounce pass over to Phipps. Phipps will shoot the three. Off the rim, no good. And Oliver will clear it out of there for Wolfe County. He'll bring it down the court. Into the lane, dumps it over to Creech. And there's Corey Flincham open for three again. And the Wolfe County Tourism three-pointer is good for Corey Flincham.
Time and space, once again, and Corey Flincham makes him pay.
He's got five tonight. There's another one by Peyton Tharp. That's his second three tonight. Flincham working against Tharp. Drives in the lane, steps back, puts up the jump shot, and it's good. Corey with just an unbelievable percentage tonight. He's not missed many shots, I know that. Turner in for the Tigers. And if we got a quick foul on the floor. That's foul going to go against Howard. That's his third. And Oliver will inbound it. It'll be knocked out of bounds. And they'll say it went off for Creech last. Looks like Phipps is trying to get in the passing lane, and Creech just loses a handle on it. And McGinnis knocks that one out of bounds, and the Tigers will throw it inbounds again from right in front of their own bench. Tharp trying to find somebody. He'll throw it up to Jet. Jet handles it on his way to the rim, and the layup is good for Braxton Jet.
Nice finish by Jet right there on the, catching the top of the key, bring it all the way in.
He's quick for a big man. He can get to the basket in a hurry. And the foul going to go against Phipps.
Phipps being aggressive there, trying to force turnover, which he has to at this point in the game.
Yeah. McGinnis inbound to Creech. Creech will bring it up to Oliver. Oliver looking inside. He'll deal it to Voles. Now over to Creech. Caleb passes to Corey Flincham. Spin move in the lane. Nice dish to McGinnis up off the backboard and good. Nice look that time by Corey Flincham to find McGinnis under the basket. Tharp at top of the key working against Creech. Taken away by McGinnis. McGinnis going up with the layup and good for the Wolves. 4 quick points for McGinnis. 3:03 on the clock, 79-57. Tharp back to Phipps. And ball takes a bounce all over the rim and comes off. Shot no good. Here comes Oliver. Quick pass to Creech. Sails out of bounds over the cheerleaders. Almost out the exit door on the
just a little out of control there.
Gymnasium.
You know, I know Wolfe County's wanting to push it out there, but you know, at this point in the game, you want to make sure you have good possessions. Don't give Jackson anything extra.
Right. Tharp across the timeline. He'll deal it in the corner to Turner. Turner back to Phipps. Now to Tharp. He'll spot up for 3. Shot off the rim, no good. Battle for the rebound between Turner and McGinnis. Wolfe County gets it up the court. Tharp. Turner with it now. Over to Peyton Tharp.
You know, I like that. 3 minutes to go, and still got guys battling hard.
Peyton Tharp putting on a clinic on the way to the basket. Like you said, they are still clawing and still fighting. McGinnis across the timeline. The Vols now back to Creech. Creech with Howard in front of him. And he'll pass it off to Flincham. Thought about the 3. Working against Paxton Howard. Flincham going to drive in the lane. Nice no-look pass again to McGinnis over the basket.
Nice find there. Spotted a teammate to stand on the open block. Hit him with it.
Tharp working against Creech now. He'll deal it over to Phipps. Phipps going to shoot the open jump shot. Off the rim, no good. And Oliver. Cam Oliver there with the rebound. He'll kick it back to Flincham in the corner. Flincham shoots. Shot's no good. Peyton Tharp pulls down the rebound, and here he goes. He'll hand it over to Howard in the lane. Shot's going to be no good, and Paxton Howard will draw the foul on the way to the basket, and I think it's going to be on Phipps.
Voles.
Is it on Voles?
Yeah. His 3rd foul.
All right. Howard at the free throw line. First shot is good. Multiple subs in for the Wolves now as Coach Creech brings Brady Robinson. And we also got Molans and Evans in the game for the Wolves.
You know, it looks like we're edging towards closer and closer. You know, Coach Bax took his seniors out. You know, good careers for those guys. You know, it looks like it's getting a little bit closer to say, you know, Wolfe County's going to punch their ticket to the region tournament.
Molans inside, shot no good. Turner pulls down the rebound. He'll find Gavin Ritchie. Ritchie in the lane. He goes up off the backboard and good with the layup and draws the foul.
And the Wolves, it'll be the Wolves and Bobcats Thursday at 7 o'clock.
Yep.
In the Coliseum, just a little bit down the hill from here. You know, if you can't make it out, of course, we'll have it on BSN.
You're exactly right. We'll be there for all the action. And we did hear David Kyle correct with the Wolves winning this game. The next game between Breathitt and Wolfe County will be down at the Coliseum on Breathitt's campus. Gavin Ritchie at the free throw line.
Also tomorrow in Bluegrass Sports Nation, we got the 55th District Girls Championship between the Wolfe County Lady Wolves and the Wolfe County Lady Bobcats.
McCorder
7-8 as well.
Yep, McCorder and Brown both in the game for the Wolves. Shot by Ritchie's good. Over in the corner to McCorder. Now inside to Mans. Mans goes up off the back of the rim, no good. Turner with a rebound down to Phipps. 1 minute in the game. Phipps. Howard over in the corner to Ritchie now. Shot no good. Battle for the rebound. Ritchie going to come up with it. He'll go in the lane. Little scoop, no good. Mans with the rebound. Molans will bring it down the court. In the lane to Evans. Kicks it back out to Brown. Cross court over to Molans. Now back to Evans. He'll shoot the 3. In and out off the backboard. Ball knocks around. 30 seconds left. Phipps going to come up with it. He'll find Gavin Ritchie. Ritchie going to drive in the lane, kick it back out to Phipps for three. In and out, no good. Turner with a rebound. Another three ball by Gavin Ritchie. And the Breathitt Funeral Home three-pointer by Gavin Ritchie is good. With 14 seconds left on the clock, Wolfe County will bring it back down the court. Mans will shoot the three, no good. Tipped out of there. Ball put up again by the Wolves, no good. Phipps over to Turner, 2 seconds. And that'll do it for this one, the first round of the 55th District Boys Basketball. The Wolfe County Wolves are victorious, 81-67 over Jackson City. We'll take a quick break and we'll be back after these commercials.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Jackson Physical Therapy is your locally owned and operated physical therapy clinic, serving Jackson and the surrounding areas. Owned by Colby Watts, Jackson Physical Therapy has a talented and experienced staff ready to meet all your physical therapy needs. Jackson Physical Therapy is a proud supporter of our local youth and sports teams. Call JPT at 666-9293 to schedule your appointment today and let us improve your quality of life.
Basketball fans know December is the start of the holiday season. A 4-month round ball holiday running all winter right through March. And at Rose Brothers, we're happy to help Bluegrass Sports Nation bring great high school action to you each week. And when your athletes need basketball shoes, or when you need warm weather gear to get through the winter, come see us at Rose Brothers. We have performance athletic footwear from Nike, Under Armour, and Skechers, and great outerwear from Columbia, Simply Southern, and Under Armour. Now let's cheer on our young athletes, and good luck from all of us at Rose Brothers in Jackson and Beattyville.
Thacker Grigsby is constantly working to bring the latest technologies home. Home, where we live and work. A place we want to see grow and prosper. From Jackson to Hindman and everywhere in between. We're committed to serving you with the latest technology. Whether it's faster broadband, more video choices, or the latest voice services. Thacker Grigsby with our fiber network can provide the latest ways to stay connected, informed, and entertained.
Variety Pizza, located at 1189 Main Street in Jackson, has been family owned and operated for over 45 years, serving the community with fresh, homemade, and handcrafted pizzas, sandwiches, salads, and more. Carry out or stay and enjoy the newly renovated dining areas with private party spaces available. Stop by and see Lee and Al or call 666-5454 for Variety Pizza.
Hi, I'm attorney David Johnson. You may recognize me from some of our other ads, but injuries from an auto accident are no joking matter. With over 25 years of experience, our offices have the resources and expertise to go head-to-head with big insurance. While most of our cases get resolved without going to court, trust me, they know if the attorney you choose will take it this far. Either way, our clients get paid. So for all your legal needs, get the pros on it.
All right, folks, we are back after those commercials. I want to say special thanks to our fine sponsors. We had a big list of sponsors here tonight, businesses and folks that are helping us bring this basketball to you here in the 55th District. I want to say special thanks to Susan Cable and Fig Kelly from Wolfe County Farm Bureau, and also Chuck Price and Seth Holland from Breathitt Farm Bureau. And also thank you to Wolfe County Tourism. Wolfe County is naturally gorgeous. Come see all that Wolfe County has to offer. I want to do a quick check at the stats here and some point totals. Of course, leading the way for Wolfe County is Mr. Corey Flincham with 33 points. And right behind him, we've got Oliver with 15, Creech with 10. You got Holland and McGinnis both with 6, Voles with 5, and Robinson with 4. That'll round out the scoring for Wolfe County. And for Jackson City, leading the way for them, the big man inside, Braxton Jett, made mention of earlier, able to step back and hit the three. He had a couple of those here tonight. Braxton with 27 points, followed by Peyton Tharp with 16, Howard with 9. You had Ritchie and Morgan there both with 6, and Phipps with a three-pointer. So that'll end up the scoring for Jackson City. Jackson City will end the year at 7-20. and Wolfe County Wolves will advance to, it's not a I heard a guy say one time, David Kyle, well, tell them what they won. They won a chance to go down the hill and play the Breathitt County Bobcats. A lot of folks wouldn't want that opportunity, but the Wolfe County Wolves never wanted to back down for a chance at Breathitt County. It's going to be a great game.
For those who know Breathitt Wolfe, it's always exciting. Most time it's one of the more exciting games you'll see in this region. The rivalry's there. There's no love lost there between the players. And
Brendan Miller says it best. Brendan Miller says the best games in Eastern Kentucky are when Wolfe County and Breathitt County get together, and we're gonna do that on Thursday afternoon, Thursday evening here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. We got another game here tomorrow night that we'll be bringing to you. Bluegrass Sports Nation, of course, doing everything they can to bring you all the action in the 55th and the 56th district. And we'll be here again tonight for the girls' game, and, of course, on Thursday night for the boys' game. Both of those games down the hill, correct?
Yeah, both games will be at the First Yale Woods Coliseum, 7 o'clock.
Both of those games will be down the hill at the Coliseum, and the word that I got on the way in, David Kyle, was if you're looking for tickets, call your school. Your school's going to have tickets to be selling those at the office. Is that right?
At the Coliseum?
Yeah, for those games.
You just walk up. It's walk up for the Coliseum.
So tickets will be available. I know people were trying to get in here tonight. We appreciate you folks tuning in on Bluegrass Sports Nation if you couldn't make it to the game. We hope to see you at the game tomorrow night or Thursday night. We appreciate you being here with us and watching this one. For everybody here on Bluegrass Sports Nation, for Brendan Miller, Evan Miller, Darren Back, David, Kyle Abner, I'm Rob Hounshill. We'll see you tomorrow night here on Bluegrass Sports Nation for more 55th District action.
PDQ Sales and Services, formerly known as Jackson Wholesale Company, is a locally owned and operated convenience store and grocery store supplier with a full line of products. They have ice cream, groceries, meat, dairy, candy, and more. They even have janitorial supplies, including Tactical Strike disinfectant. Tactical Strike has been approved by the EPA to kill the virus that causes COVID-19. Give PDQ a call today at 606-666-2495.
Family and hometown pharmacies have been serving Breathitt County for over 20 years and are proud to support our local athletes. They are hometown owned and operated by Portia and Everett Dunaway. Portia and Everett want you to know that family and hometown pharmacies are here for you. Now offering 2 ways to fill your prescriptions. Use the Refill Quick app on your smartphone or give them a call at 666-5519 or 666-5500.
Time out for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Quick for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Quick chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Quick pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Quick rewards card, and good luck to all the teams from the team here at Double Quick.